Alright, we're going to do an 8-minute stretch routine just for the hips. Let's get started. First, we're going to do a kneeling hip lunge. So we're going to take one leg forward in front of us. And then very gently, we're going to push through our hips till we feel a nice stretch along the front of our hip flexors right here. Now, throughout all these stretches, we're going to really want to take controlled deep breaths and relax. That way our body learns to get used to these positions and increase our range of motion. Alright, we're going to switch sides, and we're going to roughly do each stretch for about 30 seconds. Keep that body nice and tall, and again, push through your glutes. Trying to get a little bit deeper every second. From there, we're going to go to a frog stretch, taking both knees down to the ground, both hands, and we're going to try and open up our hips as wide as we can. Get a nice tall back, and really just sink deep down into that stretch. Nice controlled breaths throughout the whole thing. From there, we're going to take one leg forward, have a seat, and we're going to do a hamstring stretch, taking one leg straight out and reaching for that foot. Now, if you have problems reaching for the foot, you can also put your hands behind you and lean forward like that. Alright, we're going to switch sides. Bring your foot in, extend the other leg, and reach. Now you really want to feel this in the belly of your hamstring. So if you feel it behind your knee, what you're going to want to do is slightly bend it. That way you really focus on the hamstrings. And that way you're not stretching out the nerve. Okay, now we're going to do a butterfly stretch. Stretching out the adductor muscles. Now we're going to add an active component to this stretch by really using your own muscles to draw your knees down even lower to the ground, increasing that stretch and making you use your strength as well. Yeah, nice, deep, controlled breaths. Now we're going to separate our feet, drive our knees back towards our shoulders even more into what's called a bear sit. We're going to rest our elbows on the inside of our legs and just push down, opening up our thighs even more. You're going to have to engage your core a little bit here as you try and keep your spine nice and tall again. Okay, we're going to go to my favorite stretches, the 90-90. All you have to do is take your right leg, right knee, and internally rotate it down towards the floor. I'm going to move so you can see me a little better. Take both hands behind you and just turn your body towards that trail leg, that back foot, until you feel a nice stretch along the side of your hip right here. From here, we're going to go to a pigeon stretch, straightening out this back leg as much as we can, coming on top of our front leg. Here you can maneuver however you need to get in a comfortable position, but you want to feel the stretch on the bottom of your front glute and the hip flexor of your back leg. Alright, let's have a seat back down to that 90-90. We're going to switch both of our legs, both of our knees to the other direction, bringing us into another 90-90. And again, we're just going to lean back, turn towards that trail leg. Till you feel that stretch along the top of your hips right here. Deep, relaxing breaths. Okay, let's come up onto that pigeon stretch on this side. Straighten out the back leg. Maneuver yourself over your front leg. And hold. Got one more stretch after this one. And back to that 90-90 position. You want to straighten out that front leg, straighten out that trail leg into a very wide straddle position. And we're just going to lean forward from here and hold. Every few seconds, try and get a little bit lower. And slowly come back up again. There you have it. Great job, everyone.